Hello, hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode on Rebirth of the Night. So as you can see, I've got a little bit of a setup here, and I've done a little bit of work off camera. We are currently on day 15, as you can see up in the top right. But I've done a lot of exploring, because like I said in the last episode, I kind of wanted to, go out and kind of see what was out there. Granted, we've made it all the way back to the village that we originally started in. But let's go ahead and take a look at the map. So as you can see, I've done a bit of exploring. Over here, I had actually created a temp house because these gravel mountains over here were really, really cool. But then I got to thinking about it, and it's like, I really don't want to be looking at gray all the time. So I decided to go ahead and uproot from over here, and I came back, to the village. Though there was a pixie village over there, and so I ended up capturing some of the pixies and brought them with me. Some of them disappeared. I don't know what happened to them. There was a whole bunch of them, and then poof, gone. But that kind of happens when you're kind of in an area for a little bit. But let's go ahead and come back over here. I ended up finding some swamp flowers, and oh my goodness, there were so many rabbits over there. So I was able to get my 5 of the rabbit, the rabbit feet, and I have replaced my hippogriff. So I am definitely super excited to have, have flight again, especially this early, since I knew, the guards seem to be trying to get to something. But yeah, so, we now have flight, so exploration is going to be a little bit easier, but this is the actual area that I'm planning on building in. So let's go ahead and get the hippogriff going. Hopefully it'll cooperate. So if we fly over here, as you can see, right over there, there's a Myrmex, I think that's how you say it, colony over there. So I wanted to kind of play around with that this playthrough. So I thought that was, that was a really good thing to kind of have. And then this right here, the lilac, or is it lilac or lavender? I can't remember. Lavender. So these are the lavender fields, and I thought this was a really, really pretty biome, other than, the regular trees, which kind of turn a, interesting shade of brown during the winter. And we've also got mushrooms down there. So I don't know, I don't know what to use them for yet. But yeah, so it's a really nice area over here, and I thought this would be, really pretty to be around. Now, the original plan that I had was to actually, over in this area here, so above the water here, I was originally planning on doing like a little floating island thing and kind of make it look like Laputa. Okay. Make it look like Laputa from Castle in the Sky. But I got to thinking about it. So there was a lot of, being wishy-washy apparently here of, with everything. And I'm trying to get the hippogriff to land, but it doesn't want to land, so we'll do that. Oh, yep. I lost the hippogriff. It's somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Okay, down there. That's one of the reasons why I ended up needing to, I put a ladder all the way down, because, it hasn't been wanting to cooperate very well, but, it works. But yeah, and I got to thinking about it, and it was like, that, that's kind of, going against what, kind of what the pack is all about. The pack is about, being able to defend yourself and kind of being up in the air, and all of that is really, is not, not something that, I really wanted to do anymore. So there's definitely been some change in plans in terms of, what I want to do. But the first, during my exploration, those wonderful birds that decided to shoot me. Let's see, right there. These, the Styphalian birds. Yeah, shields are definitely great for doing those. So I was able to actually, actually kill them and whatnot. But apparently they also drop bronze. I don't know. Oh, there it is. They drop bronze. And so I've already advanced, let's see, achievements. So yeah, I've already got Bronze Age because of killing those birds. So we're a little bit more advanced than, I was hoping to be in the second episode, but that's, because of those birds. So, But yeah, so the first plan is to go ahead and get that area cleared out, because that's actually, you know, the birch forest over there is, you know, where I'm thinking about possibly setting up, because there's really no area that avoids snow, I think, around here, other than the desert, and I really don't want to be in the desert. Though there is a jungle over there, so I might go check that out and, you know, kind of see what the jungle offers, and, you know, kind of figure out where the best place to actually put our base is. Alright, so I have finally decided, and I have decided that we are going to build over here in the jungle. Found out that the lavender fields, they are, in fact, a seasonal biome, so you can kind of see the snow over there, and then, of course, that one is all snow. And at least for this season, I don't want to deal with the snow. So we are going to build in the jungle. So we've got, you know, plenty of variety around us. So we got the desert over there. There is the dark oak forest over there. We've got a plains type biome over there. And then, of course, the lavender fields right there. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to clear out this little area here. I've been slowly working on doing that. And then we've also got the little ravine. Well, not really little. It's actually pretty big. But, you know, the ravine over there that we can end up doing stuff in. But, you know, for at least partially, you know, until I get everything set up, kind of created a tree base up here. It's definitely not anything pretty to look at. But it does, you know, it does a job. So we've got a little landing platform for the hippogriffs. So we can just fly in, land. I really need to get rid of the source. There we go. That way we don't have to worry about that. Hi, you give me kisses. All right. But yeah, so I've got, you know, just a bed over here and, you know, and a crafting table. And then over here, I've actually built some storage. So we've got, you know, all kinds of stuff in here. I want to get some more spruce wood somewhere. And, you know, that way we can kind of make some more spruce chests, because that way, you know, they're all the same. And then I've got, you know, all the crates set up here. I've emptied everything out. So, you know, if I go out adventuring and stuff again, then I'm going to have plenty of crates and stuff to take with me. But one of the first things that I wanted to do is I actually wanted to create the kiln with you guys, because that was one of the things that I ended up mentioning in the last episode. So it's made with these masonry bricks, and these are made with the stone rocks that you find on the ground. So those, you know, those are extremely, you know, useful in that. So you only need 14 of those, then the furnace, and then some bricks, and you get your kiln. So for right now, let's put the kiln right there. There we go. Okay, we're going to move the torch. I'm going to go torch, ta-da! Because this is going to allow us to, oh, there we go, to actually cook up our clay. Let's do that, and then I'm just going to put in 2. So there we go. All right, so we got the 2 in there. We are going to stick our clay in. And, oh, I forgot. There we go. Flint and tinder. There we go. So now that is going to cook. That's going to turn us into bricks. And then that means that we can actually get our cutting board finally. So that is definitely going to be, you know, extremely helpful. Because that, yeah, we need that so we can turn, like, the different fruits and stuff that we find around here into the fruit salad, which is, you know, really, really good food. Oop, and there we go. Bloop, haha. All right, so then with that, let's go ahead and cutting board. There we go. Okay, so stick and planks. All right, the planks is the one thing that I do not have. And of course, this is still, yeah, that's still going. Can I wonder. Yes, okay. Yep, I was able to take one out. And of course, that'll end up going out here in a little bit. But we have our, there we go. We now have the cutting board. So let's go ahead and test. I want to see if the watermelon is one of the ones that we can turn into fruit salad. Nope. Okay, that is all right. All right, so now we can do that. But like the berries and the apples and, you know, some of the other fruits and stuff we can use in order to, you know, in order to do that. Oop, I forgot. Juicer needs to go in here. All right, and that's going to be one of our tools. There we go. All right, sweet. So let's go ahead and head down here. That way I can kind of show you guys what I was thinking. Alright, so we've got this nice little flat area with this, this little pond here. And I want to take advantage of... vines everywhere. I want to take advantage of this little pond. Because I think that would be, I think that would be really cute to, do something with that, add in some sugar cane and maybe some, of the bamboo and stuff over here and kind of, make that into, a nice pretty little pond and whatnot. And then I'm thinking that maybe what we'll do is maybe like a jungle temple type, type thing. And then, of course, try to figure out how we're going to actually defend that. So that's going to be the biggest thing. That's one of the reasons why I put the storage up there. And yeah, as you can see, it's not pretty. It is definitely not pretty right now. But, I don't have too many resources. And, I didn't want to get too much more because, yeah, running out of storage space in that little, that little hole over at the village. But yeah, so this is going to be our area. And then, if we want to come over here, we've got deer that are running around. So I'm probably going to figure out what they like and, fence them in and stuff. Oh, is that a grunt? Okay. Apparently we're close enough to the desert village over there for the grunts to come out here. Hopefully they stay out in this section and they don't come into our jungle. So you guys can have the desert, stay out of my jungle. But I figured this way we have access to all different kinds of resources. And then we can, not fall into the ravine. That would really, really suck. But yeah, so like during the winter and stuff. And then of course we got kitties. So I'm never going to need to do some fishing so we can get some, get some cats and stuff. Keep away all the creepers. But yeah, so over there we've got all the mushrooms. So like during the winter and stuff, granted we're in a tropical biome, so it's not really going to matter because we should be able to grow all kinds of stuff. But I'm still thinking about building a greenhouse over in this area here, though I did see a boar and I'm not rightly sure if those guys are hostile because they were attacking something else. Yeah, there he is. So there's a boar right there. But no, what I'm thinking is that maybe in like this area right here, actually doing like the, do a little greenhouse and stuff. So, that way it kind of, and as soon as, no breath, and breath, and no breath, and breath. Oh, okay. Okay. Stop being silly, Mantis. All right. But yeah, so put the greenhouse over in this section here. That way it's not necessarily in, in our main area. And so hopefully by keeping kind of the food away from the base, we can kind of keep the, keep the zombies from trying to destroy them. And, possibly keep the slime from trying to destroy it as well. Because that was one of the things that I ran into in, the last base is that, some of the slimes would actually spawn within the greenhouse. So all right. Well, I think that this is a pretty good start for, for this, and I definitely, I'm sorry that, things have been kind of, all over the place with this episode. And then of course this is also going to be a day late because, yeah, I tried to get up on the, the actual game and things were going all kinds of, a little bit of lag there, all kinds of wacky and stuff. And yeah, it was, it was completely unplayable. So I had to do some troubleshooting and stuff like that. And yeah, but I was able to figure it out. It took me a little while, but got it figured out. And we are doing this episode right here to kind of get everything, everything going. And so I'm going to go, since we have storage, I am going to go grind my little butt off and, try to get some resources so that we can actually start, moving forward within the mod pack. So I definitely hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. And if you did, definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, click the Mantis icon to subscribe, then hit the bell button to get notified when I put out additional content. Want to check out more of my videos? Try the one on the left, or you could check out the playlist on the right. That's it for now, but I'll see you guys in the next episode.